much is being made of early voting, so I thought we'd talk about that a little bit at our lunch alert today. There are disturbing statistics, on the surface disturbing, that indicate that more Democrats than Republicans have voted early, particularly in states like Florida, which encourage early voting. Don't worry about it. It's not important. Republicans and Democrats use early voting differently. Democrats are very worried that their vote isn't going to show up. It tends to be more of a downscale vote, less motivated, and so on. So they use early voting to march their people to the polls. They'll empty out a nursing home, or they'll go and get a community center and rally everybody and then walk them en masse to the polls. It's sort of a device that they use to increase turnout. Republicans who are more motivated to vote are going to come out anyway, and the Republican Party sees no special point in getting them to vote early as opposed to voting late. But what the Republicans focus on during this early voting period is to persuade the undecided to vote Republican or to vote for Romney. So whereas the Democrats are using this period to gin people up to go to the polls and vote, the Republicans are using the period to reach the undecided voter and increase the vote that will eventually be cast for Romney. So that's an important distinction that gives you, I think, an insight into the problems the different campaigns face. The Democratic problem is a lack of turnout and a lack of enthusiasm. The Republican problem is people still on the fence who they need to convince to vote for Romney. And I think Republicans are doing a better job than Democrats are this year in solving their problem.